challenge between runners. Bellbrook defence, and wide on the track then is Dashing Express, and a length and 3/4 further back then last is Fiddlin. Short of 800 metres left to go as they lead the crossing astern, and Laguna on the inside and Grass on the outer share the lead. They lead out by about a length and a quarter now to the good of, on the inside, Bellbrook improving from Noble Challenge around the outside. Port Loriga is under pressure on the outside, followed by Fiddlin angling for a run between runners, and last of all as they straighten up is Bellbrook. Into the straight they go at the 400 metre mark, and Laguna is just the leader. Issuing the challenge on the outside now is Noble Challenge, and here's Fiddlin hooked out, and getting through the centre is Grass. Grass goes out after Laguna. Grass gets its nose in front of Laguna, who's fighting back. Down the outside is Fiddlin, and Bellbrook is storming home. With 100 metres left to go, though, Laguna is fighting back. Grass is trying vainly on the outside. These two have drawn away. It's Laguna on the inside. Grass the outer. They go to the line. They're very tired. Laguna, I think Laguna has beaten Grass. Bellbrook third. Next over the line, then Fiddlin didn't go on with it. Followed further back then by Noble Challenge in Port Loriga. And last of all will be Dashing Express.
Ready to break, 1800 the journey, off and racing. Randy Girl didn't begin well on the inside. Flirty Bird got back there with her, and Alfred's Jewel is settling at the end. Ruby Joy first to bounce out ahead of Bewitch and Holy Scepter. Flirty Bird booting up on the inside to settle down fourth now. Then Accolades over on the outside, caught a little wide as Apollo Lane, followed by Rani Girl, Firm Flight and Alfred's Jewel 3 deep, and last of all 1300 to go. Ruby Joy the leader. Being joined and headed now by Bewitches when they climb up the hill at the back of the course. Holy Scepter's a length away third. Flirty Bird on the inside. Apollo Lane travelling deep out, and then Accolades between them, just easing back a little. One further back is Alfred's Jewel, third to last, followed by Rani Girl and Firm Flight, about 10 from the leader. Bewitch is a new leader, heading to the 1,000 metre mark. She's about a half in front. Moving up again, Ruby Joy after being headed to be about a neck away second. Holy Scepter third. Flirty Bird with a good run on the inside fourth. Apollo Lane a bit closer to the rails as fifth the outside, and then Accolades. Alfred's Jewel never on the track, goes up wide out, followed by Rani Girl and Firm Flight. At the 800 metres now, and Ruby Joy again took a slender lead. Holy Step to the outside, Bewitch back on the rail. A length and a half to Flirty Bird, niggled at fourth from Apollo Lane, and then Accolades. 2 lengths to Firm Flight. Alfred's Jewel still a long way back at the 600 metres, and Rani Girl hard ridden last of all when they neared the turn. Ruby Joy the leader, about a neck in front of Bewitch with the inside. Holy Step to the outer. Flirty Bird still hard ridden, holding fourth from Apollo Lane. Accolades coming around the outside, and Alfred's Jewel. Ruby Joy flattens for the run in, nearly a length in front now from Bewitch and Flirty Bird. Holy Scepter's had enough. Accolades coming on down the outside, and Alfred's Jewel the wide out runner nearing the 200. Bewitch is rallying on the inside. It's Ruby Joy just in front of Bewitch. Flirty Bird and Firm Flight is coming home along the inside. It's now Ruby Joy, Firm Flight, Alfred's Jewel out wide coming at them. Bewitch the rail right across the track. Bewitch or Flirty Bird, there's not much between these two, and they're pretty wide apart. Ruby Joy will grab third just in front of Firm Flight. Then Alfred's Jewel, who didn't quite finish it off from Accolades. Behind them, Holy Scepter, and they were followed by Apollo Lane, and last to finish was Rani Girl. Stand by for numbers here. It's a photo between Bewitch and Flirty Bird. Time is 150.82. Judge calling on the camera.
Our Tang Dynasty was one of the best ones to get away and broke the line first. All tangled up over on the inside is showing pace, as is Miss Ilsa. Now Raising Boys is out off the track at this stage around the outside of Dogies, and getting back then and behind them came Star Bullet and All Zeal as they leave the 800 metres crossing astern. It's all tangled up the leader. It shows out by 3/4 of a length now to Our Tang Dynasty travelling second. In third spot then between runners is Dogies. On the inside there is Miss Ilsa. Raising Boys is pratted 3 wide as they approach the home corner, followed after a length and a half then by All Zeal, and a similar distance back in last place is Star Bullet. They swing for home now, and All Tangled Up has a handy break of about a length over Our Tang Dynasty, working to second. Dogies is out and chasing now, and joining in on the outside. They were followed by Raising Boys and Miss Ilsa. In the centre, Our Tang Dynasty has worked its way to the front. Dogies is trying hard on the outside. Our Tang Dynasty is finding plenty though. Our Tang Dynasty a half in front of Dogies, who's having another try at him, but I think it's going to be all too late. And in fact, nearing the line, Our Tang Dynasty has started to hold Dogies. Our Tang Dynasty first, Dogies second. All Zeal got up for third, just in advance of All Tangled Up. The next one over the line then, Miss Ilsa, followed in by Raising Boys, and Star Bullet will be the last one home.
Ready, light flashing over at the 1400. They're ready to break. Nimitz on the inside. Often racing, Nimitz fairly out. Randy's Rancher, one of the first to appear, and away quickly also Quick Manoeuvre. Going up fast also is Bolshevik over on the outside to race to the lead early. So Bolshevik took it up from Nimitz, the stablemate. Randy's Rancher settling down third. Pershing going up past it now, and Synology has fifth on the inside settling. Back behind it, then Quick Manoeuvre on the outside. Wonder Grim, 2 lengths to Typhoon Benazee. They're running along truly, 2 lengths further back in the field. The Centurion, followed by Sahara Shams. Over on the inside, then Defence Force and Dover Street is 2 lengths last of all. At the 800 metre mark, Bolshevik in front with the blinkers on first time, led 2 lengths Pershing. Nimitz a neck away the inside, 1 Synology fourth. Randy's Rancher around it. Length and a half further back, Quick Manoeuvre. Grim over on the inside, 2 to Typhoon Benazee. Back behind those 2 lengths away, Sahara Shams. And they're followed then by the Centurion and Defence Force together, and a length away last of all is Dover Street. They're nearing the bend now, and Pershing almost level with Bolshevik. Randy's Rancher going up on the outside of them. Synology waiting for a run. Nimitz over on the inside, fifth turning, and they're followed by Quick Manoeuvre, Typhoon and Benazee pulled to the outside, followed by Grim in the straight now. Randy's Rancher racing up to Pershing, and over on the inside Bolshevik fighting on, and then Synology, who's under the whip, winding up. Quick Manoeuvre and Benazee are coming. Randy's Rancher had raced to the lead though. Synology along the inside. Randy's Rancher in front, holding them all at bay. Randy's Rancher by half a length. Benazee and Typhoon, a photo of the miners. Might be Benazee. Synology just behind them, followed by Quick Manoeuvre, and they were trailed further back by Bolshevik over on the inside. Further back to finish in the race was Defence Force and the Centurion. A gap to Nimitz, Sahara Shams, Dover Street, and Pershing, after showing pace, dropped out towards the end. Number 4, Randy's Rancher's taken it out, ridden by Gavin Eads.
Go now. We ourselves dwelt slightly at the start, as did Rubana, who pops out at the tail. One of the best ones out was Tiscatorial, taken on the outside now by Power Plan, and Gwyn Ganner is going with it, as is Chessmaster on the outside. Getting back on the inside then is Sea Reason. It's on the fence. Tiscatorial getting back to be about fourth after that good start. We ourselves drifting back with Carry the Star. Back there towards the tail then is Head Count, and Rubana has dropped out at the tail. Swinging out of the straight now for the first time, and Power Plan leads them. Leads by 3/4 of a length over Gwyn Ganner in a good spot on the outside. Third rests with Tiscatorial back on the inside. Ahead away is Chessmaster on the outer. 2 lengths further afield then came We Ourselves, and the pace is fairly genuine. Back on the inside, Sea Reason. They were followed further afield then by Carry the Star. Next to last is Head Count, and last of all is Rubana. They come up towards the 1600 metre mark, and Power Plan, being restrained in front now, leads by a length and 3/4 over Gwyn Ganner. The rider of We Ourselves is whipping up around the outside to make a line of 3. They were being trailed up then on the outside then by Chessmaster. They were followed further back on the fence by Tiscatorial. Then there's a break of 3 lengths back to CB4. They will follow Sea Reason. They were followed further out on the track then by Rubana. Between runners is Carry the Stars, and Head Counters at the tail, and must be about 6.5 lengths off the lead. They race short of the 1200 metre mark along the back now, and Power Plan is still the pilot. 3/4 of a length off. Travelling second is Gwyn Ganner. Still 3 wide is We Ourselves, followed on the inside by Tiscatorial. Now Chessmaster is between runners. Then there's a break of 2 lengths further back to Rubana, getting a bit of a go on the outside of Sea Reason. Then came Carry the Star, and last of all at this stage of the game, as they come down the side, is Head Count. They swing down the side now. They have short of 800 metres left to go, and it's Power Plan being tackled on the outside now. Power Plan being tackled by Gwyn Ganner, who pokes his nose in front. We Ourselves is still travelling third, but it's been wide from the outset. Going up around the outside now is Head Count as they come down to approach the home corner. Then came Chessmaster. They were followed